Hello everyone. So yes, another day is passed again, and then today I'm back with some stories about what I've been learning in the past few months regarding this blockchain technology. And then today I want to focus on the tools that are available out there and share a bit one or two insights regarding these interesting tools. So first of all, it's interesting that although blockchain might sound like something's very complex in order to implement, but it turns out it's not that difficult, and then you can actually access this many of the development toolkit for blockchain, and then the creation of blockchain nodes and everything in pretty straightforward manner. So basically, if you have a working computer servers, you can basically set up a dummy node for different kind of either Ethereum chain or even other chains like Solana, Polkadot, and so on. And then there is technology such as the substrate that is nicely enough developing the underlying infrastructure for us to build and develop different kind of decentralized app, and also change the smart contract on top of it, and many things that works. And I've been exploring different protocols that can be built on top of these chains, and you have also those integrate them right away like Cardano and all, and you have specifically layer 2 kind of applications and tools like ocean protocols. Those are the one that functions straightforwardly toward building marketplace and also AI tools, data space on top of this layer 1. And then we also have those kind of chains that are specialized for something. For instance, Filecoin. This is a decentralized version of storage based on the interplanetary file system. And then Filecoin enabled the whole economy of sharing, and then also benefiting from storage, decentralized storage. This can be useful in many cases, because when we want to build a real Web3 application that have a decentralized backend, you really want the whole stack of your technology to be integrated in the way that is naturally decentralized. And then these are tools that we can explore and then learn about and then use by integrating one with the other, and then allowing you to create applications right away. So this is what I've been doing, and then I want to take these learnings toward the field of research. So the idea is that I want to build a system where you can have decentralized labs, autonomous laboratories, and then each of these laboratories are so to say connected with the decentralized knowledge and also decentralized data system, and at the same time it have its own decentralized organizations, allowing people to book or design and then decide what the laboratory should look like based on this idea of DAO, so decentralized autonomous organizations. And then we want to connect not only one laboratory but many different laboratories. Maybe some of the laboratories focusing on chemistry, synthesis and things like that. Other laboratory might be the kind of physical laboratory that do mechanical tests, and we want to integrate the information, so allowing more people to do research. Because many of people who have left university, many graduate students, many PhD students, many postdocs, even faculties that have left the research institutions have no tools or resources for them to build or use this kind of laboratory tools just in a fraction of time. So the idea is that this can democratize the access to state-of-the-art laboratories spread all across the world, and allowing people to use these resources on time slot basis. So you can come up with an idea and not only write a paper, but you can also think about how to test this hypothesis how to collect the data, how to represent them in terms of research tasks, and then through this blockchain system and DAO systems on top of it, regulations, and then the whole economy on top of these blockchains that incentivize agent and an actor that helps to make this possible. So the whole idea is that the resource slot for these IoT laboratories can then be shared among people. The nice thing about that is that many people can then utilize and think about way to use these resources when it is accessible now to many people, and many people can jump in. And this will also create many jobs. It will also help that in the future getting a normal kind of job is getting more difficult and difficult, but when you have idea creative enough, you can create and test and do things with this kind of new tools. The possibility is more wide open, and then we want to integrate this laboratory with the things I mentioned in the previous video, the RnDVerse, so you can have the whole metaverse for doing research and development that is integrated with this decentralized physical infrastructure network. We call it DeepMind. So with this network, along with the metaverse system and also the whole blockchain infrastructure underneath it, we also going to have AI integrating between this complex interface and ecosystems, then allows more and more people to do research that is meaningful and then help us to solve global challenge such as the sustainable development goals. We want to contribute more answers to this challenge. We want to contribute more knowledge and data to understand how we can actually create useful materials, devices, or maybe new kind of technologies that can solve this kind of problems, or at least decrease the issues and then the implications, bad implications that it have on our daily life. So that's the whole missions. So to sum up a little bit again, today I've learned even more about creating these decentralized apps that going to be the interface between the metaverse and then the IoT part on the back end, and then this kind of decentralized apps will have its own economy that trying to incentivize all actors related with the project. So yeah, that's the sharing for today, and my 8 minutes is up. So thank you everyone. If you are interested to learn more, please write a comment below and then let's discuss. Bye bye and see you tomorrow.